Hello, I'm Phil from Addiction UK, and today we're going to look at honesty in addiction recovery. Have you ever found that it's difficult to be honest in addiction? Or do you sometimes feel it's easier to lie rather than say the truth? You're not alone. Addicts tend to build their lives around their drug and alcohol use and soon find themselves constantly lying to protect their addiction. Recovery from addiction starts with detoxification, a medically supervised process for getting the body rid of toxins. After that, recovery is a lifelong process of growth, both emotional and spiritual. An alcoholic's personality is typically self-centered, manipulative, impatient, and grandiose. Grandiosity is often a camouflage for low self-esteem. Addiction recovery is a gradual process of changing this personality into an honest, empathetic, loving, and caring human being. The individual has to develop a manner of rigorous honesty. They may discover that a part of them wants to be honest just enough to claim they have been there. Ongoing recovery, however, demands that the addict does more than simply visit truth and honesty as though they were part of a scenic tour. The 12 Steps program states they have to grow in honesty or risk the risk of relapse. As some recovering people say, either grow or go. Honesty is the beginning of recovery. The addict is finally able to seek help. It was honesty with themselves and others that broke through their denial and allowed them to admit they were powerless over alcohol, other drugs, food, or sex, and that their lives had become unmanageable. A phrase in the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous says those who do not recover and cannot or will not completely give themselves to this simple program are usually people who are constitutionally incapable of being honest with themselves. Honesty is an ongoing process, and the alcoholic's tendencies to be dishonest, even in little things, can be a source of discouragement. Why do alcoholics find it difficult to be honest, even when they want to be? Perhaps one reason is that dishonesty becomes a way of life for them when they are trapped in their addiction. Dishonesty permeates their behavior as well as their minds and emotions. Addicted individuals live in a world of illusion and far away from reality, finding themselves telling lies even when the truth is more convenient. They develop a lifestyle around their addictions and compulsions that demand they be dishonest. They may, for instance, lie about their whereabouts, about the money they are spending on drugs, food, or gambling, and how vital drinking or using is to them. Over time, they become emotionally dishonest to the point that they do not know their real feelings, because their emotions are under the sway of their addictions and compulsions. Dishonesty becomes a way of life, and it takes time and effort to change. Addicted individuals are sometimes tempted in recovery to think that they have gotten totally honest. The 12-step program suggests that absolute honesty is impossible. Rather, they can grow in honesty To do this, they not only need to be honest with themselves, but also with other people. As they experience their honesty, whether with themselves, with their sponsor, therapist, higher power, or people around them, they soon discover that their capacity to be honest grows and develops.